Hello, welcome back. We are going to be playing some more Godforsaken. We've got another talent point, so now we have crit rate 10%, 30% damage reduction while in Berserk mode. Remember, to get into Berserk mode, you have to hit a crit. And then we're grabbing more crit damage, and then again, more crit rate. So going hard in on the crit, see if that will work. I did try a run where I was doing bleeds just now, and it wasn't very good. We'll just say that. So we're going to try to go back to our elemental attacks and see if we can make that work for a run. I did try just now not investing into luck, and it ended very poorly. We ended up dying much earlier than we usually do, so I don't think necessarily that is the way to go. I don't know what refresh times means, because the number of rerolls is called rerolls, I believe. Yeah, reroll. I'm not sure what refresh times is. Oh, it's reroll lock. So refresh times must be our rerolls. Okay. So I could get another reroll. I mean, I don't hate it. And once we use all of our rerolls, we just have to remember to switch to our rings that give us our damage. I'm down to clown. That sounds fun. Alright, I don't need that. I don't need that. We have some new torches that we can try out this game just to see how it goes. So when we pull out a torch, we're going to be doing chaos damage around us, but we're no longer going to be healing. It's kind of an interesting concept. And then we're going to put these swords away. And we're going to go grab my elemental weapon. And we're going to do a big elemental build this time. I really wish I could just right click to transfer. But it's not a big deal when the item is easy to drop, but some of the items don't want to go where they are supposed to go. Okay. So we're running a low resist, high elemental damage character. His auto attack, unfortunately, weirdly is physical damage, even though it's harm. I don't know if that is non-elemental specific, maybe, actually. Oh, space is sprint, so that's our dash, yeah. Right. Ow. Well, none of this, honestly. Strength dex is probably not terrible. Int is probably not terrible. Since we're going elemental, let's do int. And I need to switch that to luck. I think I got it clicked over in time. Okay. Lightning strike, fire armor. Let's go fire armor. I know that one's really good. So let's activate that. We do have luck selected. Good. A little bit of HP regen. I'm down for that. We're gonna use our rolls somewhat aggressively early. Just because I want to switch to the other weapon before it gets too crazy. Faster shield regen. Sounds fine. Let's take that. 200% increase is pretty good. Okay, we need to get cooldown reduction because we want to have our fire armor up quite frequently. So that's going to be kind of the number one thing we look for, I think. Chance to apply burning with our fire armor. That's pretty good. Let's use a reroll here, though. Hammer Reverse does have a thing that enables fire on it, so we're gonna grab that. It also gives a good stun in the mix. I think there's an evolution of that hammer that makes it burst fire damage out of the ground, so that'll be good. Evasion's tempting. Don't know what regional skill range even means, unfortunately. Plus 5 fire damage, yes please. Need to get levels more or less. Physical and elemental damage, yeah, that sounds great. Just pick up that to sell. I guess we could explore around a little bit, see if there's anything out there that's interesting. A little bit of pickup range would feel really nice too. Extra 8% crit rate for our fire armor sounds good. Let's make it crit more often. Yeah, pickup range would be really nice. Man, we have to get so close to those to pick them up. That's annoying. Well, dex. A lot of attack speed. What else does it do? Movement speed? Sure. We can use movement speed. And that'll just help us early on when our auto attacks still matter. When it's nighttime, you have to use your torch, and then it's not quite as interesting for that. Let's use our last reroll there. Oh, geez, we just got some bad options here. I don't think we can block because we're not using a shield. So let's grab crit damage, I guess. And now that we've used all of our rerolls, we can put on our rings that give us a lot of damage. We have 2 of them. Each one gives us 13 agility, or 13 strength, 12 agility, 11 intelligence, 13 crit damage, 53 armor, 13 dodge, 10 life, 29 energy shield, 10 elemental resistance, and 5% attack speed. So this one has lower elemental resistance, a higher life, slightly higher dodge, higher armor, slightly higher crit damage, higher intelligence, about slightly less strength and agility. So yeah, overall, just 2 really boost up your stat rings. But should make us significantly stronger than we were a second ago, just in time for the first boss. Come on, fire armor, activate. There you are. Burning range increased on fire armor. Sounds good. Make it go further. I like the idea of the skill hits reduce target's fire resistance on my fire armor, but it doesn't look like that's an option for my fire armor. Dang. We could do multiple strikes for our auto attack. We could do crit rate against bleeding enemies. Enchant, but we don't have a way to make them bleed. So I guess multi-strike is really the way to go, because it's not like we're going to be hitting with the Hammer of Earth super frequently. I know if we get the erupting ground and fire thing, that could pay off, but there's no guarantee we get that. So let's put on the double strike on our auto attack instead. Getting some bad options, unfortunately, but I don't know what regional skill range means. I'm hoping it means how far away we can cast our abilities, but I'm not really sure. Take 2 of all stats, that's fine. We just gotta hope the luck stacking pays off later. Here we go. Crack the earth, causing lava to boil, causing 2 points of fire damage to enemies within range. That's what we wanted. So now our hammer does fire as well, and there it is. Okay, yeah, that would have been good for the fire resistance shredding, but it's okay. It does a significant amount of damage too, it looks like. Sweet. Speaking of damage, there's a bunch of fire or elemental damage for us. Still haven't really seen anything that gives us much pickup range. Looks like we have a book above us we should probably make our way up to. Elemental damage there, and we got a magnet over to the left. So let's make our way up to the book. I think those spawn after the first boss, if I remember right. Or after each boss, I should say. Oh, the campfire here too. Looky there. 5% bonus health. Heck yeah. It's the little thing. It's the little thing. Not too worried about the stuff we're leaving on the ground since we do have a magnet now. Okay. I don't love any of these. I believe range is equivalent to area for that ability. Also, stun duration could be pretty good. But let's grab the extra damage and the extra range. Yeah, it looks like the fire effect area was a little bit bigger there than it was before. I didn't notice it going any further away from me. So, alright, this is going to give us a skill gem, or rune for our abilities. 25% chance to knock them back. Area damage increased by 40%. Area reduced by 30%. Melee skills that cause damage. Melee skills that hit an enemy cause damage to enemies around you. Well, that's pretty cool. I feel like I'm investing too much in my auto attack, though. Way too much in my auto attack. Maybe it'll help when we get swarmed, and for bosses, though. Okay, so it's this guy. Let's grab a little bit of resistances. Oh, he's dead already. That was crazy. Alright. Regional skills 50, and a chance to be released one additional time. Doesn't really make sense, does it? Okay, I don't know. The duration of buffs and negative effects produced by elemental skills is increased by 2 seconds. Yeah, so more uptime on our fire armor. Sounds amazing. We need to invest more into our fire armor. This could be our main carry for damage, so... let's grab 8% evasion. That sounds nice. A little bit more survivability for us going on. Got an odd build going on here, but it's kind of working. We can also grab lightning armor as an additional armor type. That wouldn't be bad. Or we could just straight up increase the damage of our fire armor, which would be good as well. Let's just increase the damage of the fire armor. Maybe we can find some more fire-based skills instead later. And we'll just work on making our current skills better while we're waiting to find them. There's a pickup range, but it's also competing with elemental. I'm going to do the pickup range. It's driving me crazy. The default is just way too short. This fits better. Purple is, I think, what you really want for that. For it to feel normal. Like a purple upgrade of pickup range. So also, it could be a blue and a white, but... speed is our movement speed, I believe. We could use a little bit more. Now we're kind of zipping around a little. Allows for good micro repositioning. Yeah, health to our left. We have a magnet down below us, I believe. It's not showing on the map, but it should be there. Burning damage of flame armor has 50% chance of applying burn. Groovy. I would have thought it did that automatically, but guess not. Let's switch over to our Chaos Torch. We no longer have health regen, but we just tick chaos damage to enemies around us. It's kind of neato. There's our heart. More crit rate? Yes, please. More accuracy, always good as well, to be honest. Okay. It does look like our uptime on our fire armor is quite a bit better than it was. Let's see when it goes away. 6 seconds left on the cooldown. 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's okay, we have permanent uptime now. Sweet. That's what I like to see. 8 to fire damage or 3 to all damage types for elements. Let's go 8 to fire. Right now we're pure fire, so... if we can stick pure fire, that would be ideal. Now that we have 100% uptime on our armor especially. It's beautiful. So that extra 2 seconds really made a big difference for us. Fire armor leaves the path of fire while moving, so we just always leave the path of fire when we're moving. I dig it. It won't take effect until my next cast of it, but Wait, why did he show up? We're at 85. What, our sanity is going down with a torch on? That torch doesn't do... What? Oh, and you can't equip a torch in the middle. Oh, no. Oh, we've made a mistake. I didn't realize that torch wasn't going to help my sanity. That's insane. Well, forget that. I'm just going to use this then. But we're going to have a bad run now. Things are going to get really bad. Really quick. Well, maybe it's slowing the sanity descent. But that seemed to drop very quickly there when I put it away. That's scary, though. Let's just take damage here instead of the gray luck. We're going to need to be able to nuke things down if we're always going to be in bad sanity mode. At least our torch is going to do... Oh no, it's a different type of torch, so maybe it won't even do it. I don't know. Trigger a shockwave when you stun enemies. That could be good for that. Melee attacks have a chance to generate a tornado. Strengthening effect time of auxiliary skills. The strengthening effect time. I think that means more uptime, but I think we're already at permanent uptime. So let's do the shock triggers a wave thing. Or stun triggers a shockwave. Okay, fire armor is good for keeping things off of us. I think we're going to need... There's some pickup range and some luck. I think we're going to ultimately need more attack range on our fire armor to help deal with those laser guys. I mean, as it is right now, we can kind of run through things and they die. But... so this is going to make it tick more often, which I dig. Or it's going to make it cast more often, I guess. So I guess that's... I was thinking it was going to make it tick more often, but... That's not a permanent uptime. I made a mistake. Yeah, our sanity is still just dropping. Let's see if it goes a lot faster when I pull out my scythe. Luck and pickup range. Yeah, it's going very fast with my scythe out. Okay, so we still do want to use the torch to mitigate the sanity loss, but unlike the other torch, it doesn't make you gain sanity, which is a bit of a bummer. So grab some armor and some HP. We already have a lot of armor because our chest piece gives us 100% extra armor. So that'll just help us out a little bit more. Our accuracy is at 24, huh? Well, at least it's not. I thought we were supposed to lose accuracy when we lost sanity, but strange. Okay, well, we don't have an option to choose anything other than one of these. So we could have faster hammer slams, or we could have Thor's hammer get added in. We're going to do faster hammer slams, so we can paint the floor with red fire. Try to get to a point where we have multiple up at a time. It'd be nice for that. Do another campfire. Take another 5% max health. Okay, some resistances sound fine to me. Like there's something over here. We lost our magnet. I guess it goes away if you don't grab it in time. It's kind of bummer. I didn't realize that. The boss went down really easy. It's a good sign. Our build is strong. More damage with all elemental types. Let's go. Critical damage. Bleeding, burning, and poisoning effects increased by 50%. Oh, I want that on my fire armor. Dang it. Critical skill damage increase. Auxiliary skill cooldown. Nope. Dang. Well, we can add more burning damage onto the Hammer of Earth. That's fine. Okay, we got an item I can't pick up. Not really sure why. There we go. What did we get? We got red boots. Movement speed reduced by 20%. HP plus 60, but can't be slowed. I'm good. Thanks, though. Chaos damage added, 6% frost damage extended. I think that's what that means. 15%. I don't know what extended means. Plus 3 attack. Yeah. They're okay. Probably sell them. Alright, so after their shatters, 8 sword energy is fired in all directions, penetrating enemies and causing physical damage. After their shatters, an additional shockwave is generated, paralyzing target in ice. Target ice in the range. Paralyzing the target ice in the range. So I'm assuming it does an ice nova, but it does physical damage. Huh. I don't love either of those, to be honest. It might be time to pull in Thor's hammer, but yeah, let's do the swords. I want to see what that looks like. Our hammer's kind of different. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that looks neat. I like it. If we can get like a rune on it that makes all damage do fire damage or something, that could end up being good. I mean, that looks pretty dope either way. So, there's that. Let's grab some more armor. Let's get a little bit tankier. Get a little bit tankier. That hammer drop is definitely doing work for us. Okay. More of all different damages. Just more flat damage all around. Okay, so we have a well up and to our left. We'll just kind of make our way up there, see what that does. Got a heart over to our right. See the well. Open it. Restores 20% max HP. Okay. Oh, that's okay, I guess. Not that great, but it's okay. Okay, well, we're back to daytime. After shock, ice. So we got that again. Stun duration is increased by 0.5 seconds. Stun duration increased by 50%. Current stun duration is what? Doesn't say. It always applies to stun. Doesn't say how long it stuns them for. Well, that's not helpful. Let's make it do the ice thing. I want to see what that is. Not sure I saw anything different. Maybe it only does it. Oh, I saw a little ice burst come out of it. Okay. But it's straight up killing anything it lands on, so it doesn't really matter. Be helpful for elites, though, I'm sure. 12 to fire damage. Yes, please. That's great. Luck's starting to pay off. This is more what I expect from a game where you're stacking luck. Last night I was just having bad luck with it, so to speak. Okay, more intellect, so more elemental damage. Sounds good to me. Also more shield recharge. We find ourselves once again relying on that shielding to a degree. Let's take care of that caster, I don't like him. Alright, more fire armor. Burning range increased by 20%. Yes, yes, yes. I wish I could take tornado, but I need that range. If tornado comes up as another option later, we'll take it, but we definitely need the range on our armor burn. Sanity slowly ticking back up. Man, this is where you wish you had a lock. You can't pass that bait all stat, not even for 10 luck. Okay, let's see if we can swap our torch. Nope, we can't, even though it's daytime. Okay. So I guess you can't have backup torches, so it doesn't matter if you bring extras anyway. Well, that makes sense. I guess they thought that through. That's unfortunate. I don't want really any of these, but I guess we'll put that on. More intellect and experience sounds pretty good. I feel like we're pretty strong this game. We have 7 minutes left in the run. I don't feel like we're in too much danger. Let's do more damage on our fire armor. We need to start amping that up, because it can legit carry games if you get it strong enough. That hammer is doing way more than I anticipated it would, though. Holy cow. Those waves coming out are really strong. Got more intelligence, more experience. We're in stacking here. Int and luck. We're kind of all around strong on everything right now, to be honest, but 10 intellect plus a lot more shield stuff, yes please. What's our overall intellect at right now? 87? Not bad. Not bad at all. Our luck currently is only at 80 though. We do want it up above 100. That's when you start getting lots of really good upgrade options. We're doing really good though. When the flame armor ends, release the fire blast. It never really ends, but it might still just periodically do the fire blast when it recasts. Yeah, okay, cool. So I think when it's recasting, it's doing a fire blast. I'm gonna try to watch it. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, recast. Okay, yeah, I think it did a fire blast there. Okay, cool. At least that wasn't wasted. 200 more armor, sure. We took some damage while standing still trying to see the fire blast there, but our shield came back, so it's all good. Looks like we got a boss coming up here. Oh, this guy's actually pretty rough. Oh, he almost one-shotted me. Damn. Yeah, this is the part that's rough for him. I don't mind melee skill range as a red here. That sounds pretty solid. Let's see if we can kill him before he launches another salvo. Nice. That was scary. Damage caused by a skill causes poison damage to increase. Do I have poison in this game, or was that last game? Bleeding, burning, and poison increases. Okay, no, we don't have poison. We don't have chaos damage either. These are all worthless, really. I don't want any of these. I'm skipping it. Let's drop some green things. Pick up some blue things. Come on, let me click you. The heck? What I'm talking about. Sometimes it's so silly. There we go. Now, let's see. Drop rate percent and luck. I'd much rather have that on. Okay, cool. Well, we got one upgrade. Full fine. Okay, cool. Stun duration increase for our hammer, sure. Blade Storm is great, but we're really not going physical damage, so we put almost everything into elemental. I mean, yeah, our little sword things are doing decent enough damage, but I think that's... Oh, maybe I could do Blade Storm. Free luck. 20% damage, 10 intellect, 10 strength. I'm gonna go with the luck. I need to get some more luck going. We need to start seeing reds as upgrade options more often. And I probably need to start stacking more HP since that boss almost one-shotted me. This also increases the damage of the blades that come out from our hammer, since that does appear to be doing a good amount of damage for us. Okay, let's grab more general resistances, get us closer to not being negative. I think that's also part of how we almost got one-shotted there. Let's throw in Thor's hammer into the mix here. We can start getting a little bit more damage out. We have enough intellect that it should scale it. Okay, where is the health heart thing? Actually, I don't see it anymore. Maybe it went away. We also did lose our magnet earlier, which is truly tragic. Oh, there's a heart to the right. Okay. Well, we don't need it anymore. We regened it. Truly sad that we lost our, switch over to a torch. Truly sad that we lost our magnet, though. More intellect, more elemental damage. Yeah. Kind of a no-brainer. Get our chaos damage torch out. It does it based on your health regen, which I admittedly don't have a lot of. So it's not really doing a whole lot other than take away my healing, but it is slowing my sanity loss. Let's go armor and HP. I think that's probably one of the things we need right now. Just want to kind of find... Oh, there's a magnet. Hi. As I say, I want to search around and try to find a magnet. Maybe it just went off my screen because that's too far away from it. I think honestly I'll just grab it now. There should be enough just random XP floating around that it should be significant. Frostblade, normal attacks have the probability of releasing the condensed power of the blades. Sure. We'll add a proc effect. I see. It just has like a little blade swipe. That's kind of cool. 12 luck. There we go. That is what we needed. These suck. I'll grab a little strength, I guess, because it gives me HP. Still getting the experience flowing in. Almost done, though, I think. I think that's it. Now this is all local experience. Oh, tornadoes. I think I like tornadoes better than Frostblade. Yeah. That'll give us like a range cold thing. And I know we can get like durations on them and stuff like that. Nice. Yeah, we're looking shiny. Oh, that's cooldown based also. Okay. Good to know. Big amount of frost damage for a tornado, sure. Sounds good. Should already be hitting decently hard just because of the significant amount of intelligence we already have. So, not too big of a deal. Our fire armor is still doing a good job of chunking things down, but it's starting to fall behind. More crit damage percent, a red upgrade for it. That's amazing. What's our crit percent at? I think it's pretty low. Oh, our crit rate's at 85%. Never mind. It is very high. Alright. Well, that's good. Oh, I guess we did get that red upgrade earlier, huh? Right. Okay. Well, nighttime's almost done. Our sanity's not good, but that's okay. Could be worse. It could be much worse. More frost tornado stuff. Or more range on our Thor's hammer. Let's go more frost tornado stuff. I think it's doing more than the Thor's hammer at the moment. Oh, we got another bad tier. We got one tier worse on our sanity. We weren't able to stave it off. So now we're into red sanities. Means we're gonna have more nightmare monsters spawning at us. And some new ones too. We're starting getting like little tentacles popping out of the ground. There they are. intellect and experience. Let's get more level scaling. I'm down for that. Try to take care of that other tentacle that's over here. Daytime can't come soon enough, I'll tell you that. I like this mechanic. It's actually really interesting for Bullet Heaven. It's like the 7 Days to Die night mechanic, kind of. Sort of. Not really. I don't know. It's different. I like it. HP percent, strength, sure. More max HP, I think. Strength will just scale our hammer, so it's fine. A lot of damage. He's got an aura around him. I'm actually trying to stay outside of it because it Shrek'd me, even though I do have my own personal aura. But, oh, I think we beat the level. Sweet, go us. Not that it matters anymore, but let's make the tornadoes go off more often. What is this? Wicked Slayer. Let's clear some room in our inventory now that we don't know that backup torches do literally nothing. Let's get rid of all the backup torches. Get rid of those gloves. I don't think they really matter. Alright, then we can pick up a few things here. If they'll let me drop my goddamn ring. Jesus. Alright, pick up the things I want to pick up. Okay. We might not have room for the Timber Clipper. That's okay. It's just a blue anyway. What's this though? Physical intelligence increased by 91%. Intelligence is always 0. Huh. So that's for an all physical damage build. Interesting. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed. You got to see it, what happens when you beat it. Nothing super special, right? And also they troll you because you can't actually walk out through the dang portal. You want to pick up as much experience as you can, because if you don't restart your client, this experience stays stuck on the ground for your next run, and you can't pick it up, and it's just always there trolling you. So if you don't decide to restart your client, I would spend a little bit of time just kind of running around grabbing all this, because otherwise they'll just troll you the entire next run you do. I think it stays like that until you restart, because I think I did like 3 runs and it was still like that. So there's my end stats. As you can see, fire armor kind of carried. Frost Nova on the... I don't know why it says Frost Nova. It says it's on the fire armor. We didn't have anything that did frost for it. So that must be a coding error. I'm not sure. Torch attack did a surprising amount of damage. The other stuff was pretty negligible. I think that Frost Nova is supposed to be our hammer. The stuff that comes off of our hammer. Because I don't see the hammer anywhere on here, and it was doing a lot of work. So, anywho, so that was another run of God Forsaken. Fun game. Very interesting stuff. But that was a good elemental run, so... Oh, we got a bow. Shoots multiple arrows. I haven't done a run like that yet. That would be interesting. We should try that. Alright, but yeah, this is here for Steam Next Fest. Another day or so, probably. I don't know if it goes away after that. I don't care about that. I really don't care about that. I keep those for the start of the match. Let's see what else we got here. Reroll lock. If that was rerolls, I would take it. Damage. I'm looking to find another weapon that I can pair with this. Something that's going to add dexterity and attack speed. Yeah, I think that's what we want to go with a weapon like this. We're clearly going to be doing some auto attack shenanigans. Alright. We'll see you guys for the next run. I'll probably try to do a physical run next.